Well, it's 6 a.m. and I decided why not record a video, so here's what we're going to do today. Basically, I'm going to jump around into some multiplayer servers. I might just stick in the one that I'm in right now, or I might jump around to several. I don't know how that's going to go yet, but here's the thing that I find to be the most repetitive with this game, at least for me, and that is just hunting my own map, because once I start to get it figured out, I kind of get a little more bored of it, because like, I know, if I go to this lake right here on my own map, I'm pretty much going to have a herd of springbuck on this side, maybe a jackal over here, and the occasional warthogs down on this side, none of which are diamonds or rares, unless maybe the last time I went there and shot something, I got lucky and got a good spawn, but that's not very likely. When I join a random multiplayer server, I don't know what anything is anywhere. There could be diamonds and rares waiting around every corner, or it could just be the exact same as my map, but I find that mystery to be very, very fun for me, and I do recommend if you guys are getting bored with the game and you're not playing multiplayer, give it a shot, because I think that can be one of the most exciting things, is actually just getting to hunt what is basically, to you, a brand new map. Well, I like the start of this level 4 springbuck, actually a pretty dang good looking one as well. He's actually coming into our call right now, and he's downwind, so if we can get a shot at him at any point here, we'll go for it. I'd love if he would just stop broadside like that even. That's not exactly stopping. That was kind of stopping. I think we single-lunged him? Well, at least he'll be a can check for us. But again, as we go up here to claim this guy, this is the kind of thing that can kind of like almost reinstill the drive for me to find diamonds in this game. Is the kind of like unknown, I don't know what's out here that we could end up finding. We actually don't have consec. That's a little bit unfortunate. But I do believe, yeah, that would have ended up being a gold. But anyway, that's like, this is what can keep me going. Not knowing what's out there and just like around any corner, anywhere there could be a diamond. Because once I've got my map pretty much figured out, I almost know that when I'm going somewhere, there's probably not a diamond here. But here, they could be anywhere. Ooh, that one's even bigger. By a lot, actually. He's near diamond territory at level 4. We don't have any consec, but we'll double lung him there. I think that will be 100% quick kill, and I am going to go get my consec just in case. Africa diamonds at level 4 are reasonably common, and I really don't want to ruin one because that is the sort of horn style and shape of a level 5, so we gotta be certain on that. Alright, this should be our chance to get consec. We gotta get just 2 animals down here, so if we can drop the warthog, just use the 7 male, I don't care. Just a level 3. Alright, he's very dead. Kudu didn't seem to notice that, so we'll just try to drop them, or one of them as well. I don't need them both. Ah, they're both females. And there we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Albino warthog. This is exactly what I'm saying, guys. And holy, wait. That's a 4. A big 4. There's another one. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm shooting the albino first, because diamond kudu are diamond kudu, but... Alright, 170 out. We'll get zeroed for 150. And I thought that would have been a solid spine hit. That was. And I mean... Will you start trotting? Ah, missed the spine. Tried on that one too, I guess. No dice on the level 4 kudu. But honestly, I mean, they're kudu, so I don't really care. Unless it's a 5, like, then I would actually care about it and try to get it. But a level 4 diamond kudu is basically like about as rare as a silver moose on Leighton Lake. They're just everywhere, so that I don't care so much about. I've been doing that too, is if I see a decent sized level 4 kudu that I know should be diamond, I'll attempt to hit it on the run. At least that way I feel like it is maybe deserving of a diamond if I can make the shot. But here is all I care about. My first albino warthog. Not bad at all. Let's do our little trick here for getting a good screenshot of it. If I can get the examine track to go away. Look at that. Beautiful bright white. That was actually a lung, liver, stomach shot. She wasn't going far from the first one, but then got the lumbar spine on the second one. We got more pigs back in here, apparently. I kind of get the feeling that it's going to end up running at us, based on the pathing of the other ones that ran out through here. Kind of just keeping the crossbow at the ready. Double lung that one. Oh, that was with the 7 mil. I think that's actually what I went for, now that I think of it. But we have now our consec, so we can go and get our big ol' springbuck that we dropped out there. So this one would have been a 964. That's about where I thought they were. This guy will be a little smaller. Pretty much the same. 962, I think, for that one. Alright, so after all that, we can see what our springbuck is going to score, and he is dang close. 902. 5 trophy rating away from a diamond. Pretty decent. I like the way this is going. I bet this map has a diamond springbuck on it somewhere. The amount of level 4s I'm seeing, I know there's a whole herd back in here behind this brush, but I don't know that I'm going to get to spot them all anyway. I think I'm just going to pop this level 4 before it goes anywhere. I literally just fast traveled and they're standing out here by the outpost. Got them all out of the way finally. That should be double lung, and I'm just going to be looking, trying to see any big horns on any of these. I don't think there are. But I'd be willing to bet somewhere out on this map there's got to be a level 5, because just when you see that kind of thing with nearly any species, a bunch of like 1 level below the maximum, there's usually a max level somewhere out there. This guy wasn't a huge 4, he's like probably 860 or so, but that's the normal sized level 4 rack. 98 trophy, 843 gold. Decent double lung shot though, 168 meters, and onwards we go. I'm going to stick on this map, I think. Just because of the springbuck thing, I have that theory that he might be out here, and a diamond springbuck is one that I am searching for, so I might as well stay here and see if I can end up getting lucky. That's not a bad looking level 4 Warthog there. I'm sure there's more than just these 3. I'll have to try to spot once we get the shot off, but let's see if we can slide this into the, probably brain. Spine should work. Spine does work. Alright. Not seeing anything too special. There's a 3. It's actually a rather small herd of warthogs as far as they go, but we got the big one out of it anyway. By the way, if you are watching this anytime within the first 2.5 hours since this has gone live, I will be live streaming here in the Hunter Call of the Wild rather soon at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. That's not a bad Warthog 881. But anyway, would love to see you guys there at the stream. That'll be going till 5 p.m. Eastern today. Ooh, that's a herd of wildebeest. Well, alright. Should be interesting trying to spot everything here, but we'll try to make sure if there are any diamonds in here, we get a look at them. Alright, the best I've seen is a level 4. There's a couple of decent ones around here, but certainly no level 4 diamonds. None of them have the correct rack. There's a 4 there we might as well try to get. I don't think a set of horns is actually called a rack, by the way, but that's kind of just the term I tend to use. Because, like, I say a 4 with a 5 rack for the moose that have the larger palmates. And then I kind of just use rack as my terminology for anything that has antlers or horns. What is a pair of horns called? Is there a term for that? Sort of like the rack for 2 antlers, but, you know, not. That was actually basically level 3, 889. There's level 4 kudu. Definitely of the smaller variety, so should not be diamond, which means I will take it out as it stands there, and I don't have to shoot it on the run. And there we go. Not bad. 920. But I actually can't wait to find a level 5 kudu diamond, because I've seen some screenshots. They do look amazing, and I feel like that would be, because I've got like a bunch of level 4 kudu diamonds by now, but trying to get a diamond of every species on Virunga Savannah, I feel like I should actually have to get a level 5 kudu for the kudu to actually count, because there are so many level 4s. I mean, we had 2 just traveling in the same herd there, and we just shot them both, not even trying to get them. That's a decent looking level 4 Warthog coming right back to the zone that I probably spooked him out of. Let's 0475, see if we can just pop him. Very nice, and I do believe that will be a gold to wrap up this video. So no diamonds here on the multiplayer server, but that albino warthog pretty much made my day. That is one that I've wanted. I've seen a lot of screenshots of them. They look amazing, and I'm so glad to have dropped one here today. And I think this might be something that I continue doing. Just some like random multiplayer server hopping. I might do some like late night streaming on it. If I'm just playing the game for fun and doing that, I have no idea, but it's always cool, and I just find it to be so so good to actually get our opportunities to go after stuff like that we don't usually get to see on our own maps. And that was actually not a gold, a 790 silver, unfortunately. Ah, screw it then. We'll go find one more animal. Oh, there we go. That might actually slightly be a diamond. I don't know. Kind of hope not, but... What are you? Decent 3 springbuck. I think he's just too small, which would be pretty much perfect. 940s, hopefully. Is it bad when you're hoping it's not a diamond? Probably. Definitely not a diamond now. Double lunged it. That should be a gold, though. Since we're here. There we go. One or both will end up being golds. I think the kudu will be because we ended up getting the double lung, but I mean, again, it's a kudu. I don't know, that's a little rough to see. I was kind of hoping either they would change it to be just less common even if they were level 4s, or like change the leveling, but it's way too common in my opinion still. This guy with that weight I don't think would have quite been diamond. He would have been dang close. But anyway, that's an 879 gold, and I think we'll just make gold with our springbuck up here as well. Hopefully, anyway. I think he's got the bigger horns for level 3. No, he does not. 791 silver. Well, this time we will wrap it up. Hey, heart shot at 299 meters. That's actually not half bad, but we got a gold with the kudu there to wrap it up anyway. So I kind of already did my wrapping up of all the entire video with the albino warthog and all. It's been great, and I do hope to do more of these kind of multiplayer videos soon. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. It has been a blast, and I will see you next time.